It's just an amazing thing that OA has been able to do, is just bring so many different people from so many different walks of life and allow them to find common ground.
Why I felt so strong about OA, and why I still feel, why OA has just incredible potential to really help impact our society. Again, in the work that I do as a diversity practitioner, I always tell folks, creating equitable and just communities in a society, that's the ultimate team sport, right? It really requires all of us engaged, all of us fully aware of our backgrounds and our perspectives, and aware of the challenges that we face, and making sure that we work to develop the skills necessary to work together effectively, whether it's communication, leadership, teamwork, critical thinking. And these are all things that we focus on in OA. And these are all things, as you've heard from folks, these are the benefits that they gain. And so for me, OA has always been well positioned to really understand that it's not about necessarily looking past those individual challenges or those challenges that certain communities face. There's still 100% roles for those other programs, but also recognizing that there has to be a space where folks learn to work together, where folks learn to come in a space and think about what it means to operate as a team, towards a bigger picture. So that's where it always has been for me. That's what I know we'll continue doing. I'm thankful for what we've been able to accomplish. I'm excited and hopeful for what's to come. I'm also thankful to be in solidarity and community with everyone here.
Our public schools are more segregated today than they were in 1980. So where else are our kids going to get this experience, these spaces to share, these spaces to learn to swim in that, as it were, if they're not getting it anywhere else?
Super impactful. Just I took a little notes on what I heard you all saying, just so I can kind of formulate my thoughts. But I just wanted to kind of tie it back to what Lusaka said about getting to the root. And I think that is what Orange Arrow is able to accomplish here. We're able to give the children critical life skills and social experiences. So just kind of looking back at my experience, growing up, what I really missed out on was a lack of resources and opportunity. And although I grew up with, Black, white, Hispanic, we didn't have any outside experiences or perspectives outside of our little bubble. And then just like what others like Nathan, Ellie, and Frank mentioned, they didn't have many cross-cultural experiences before college. And Orange Arrow is able to address these problems. And I think what makes it truly unique, based on what everyone talked about and just kind of using some of the words you all said, is that it's structured, it's intentional, and it results in organic engagement and development. And like Raekwon mentioned as well, that sets the standard moving forward. People look at that and they see, okay, this is what they're doing here, and this is what works for the kids. And I think that's what really makes Orange Arrow a special program.
It's just an amazing thing that OA has been able to do, is just bring so many different people from so many different walks of life and allow them to find common ground in one way or another.